this. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right. I can take this off. There we go. Hold on, this. Every time. There we go. It's a little high. All right. Let's move this slightly. That's a bit better. Let's move this. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, we're good. How are people doing? How are people doing today? We're back for another one. We are back for another one. What's going on, guys? We're almost done Hellsing Ultimate. I'm literally like 20 minutes. I'm around 20 minutes out from finishing the last episode of Hellsing Ultimate. We're almost done. We are almost done. And I've gone back to my anime list finishing. I'm logging all the stuff that I haven't logged over the years. So we got a lot done this morning. We got a lot done this morning. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, where we logged around 100 new series. Well, 100 new series. We logged around 100 more series to my watch list this morning. So I think we'll hit 1,000 pretty soon. What's going on, everyone? Thank you for those who showed up for the Twitch stream this morning. Had a good time playing some virtual card game simulator. Well, virtual TCG simulator. Made some good money. How you guys doing? Oh yeah, we changed up the green screen on the TikTok stream. You can see some new characters this morning. 33. So yeah, making some good progress this morning. Can you sway over there? No, I can't. Can I sway over where? How you doing, Mohammed? How you doing, Sammy? And how you doing, number one? What's good, everyone? Sorry I'm a bit late to the show. I was watching Hellsing. Hello, Luffy. Welcome back. You know, those episodes are long, so it took me a while to get to. I actually just decided to hop on. I didn't even finish the last episode. I will not be playing Roblox. I already answered. I'm 33. Hellsing is... it's pretty good. I'm literally almost done. Psychic K is not really my thing. Should I start watching Elfen Light? I mean, you can try it. I watched it. I finished it. It was okay. What's going on? We're just hanging out. Let's see. Hey, anime, girl in 7-Eleven, and okay. How you doing? Please, can I get a? How you doing, John? What I said, say not. Oh, what I said, not sway. Okay. How you doing, Yat Hearth? Is that how you say it? If you're asking me to read that, I can't. I don't know what you're saying. Can I eat potato? I don't have any potatoes. What do you think? Okay, what did I think of Dress Up Darling? The season finale was disappointing. Currently working on an MMO. I hope to surpass half the popular isekai. Cool. Have you watched Nanbaka? I have not. I've never heard of Nanbaka. Can you eat some spice? I mean, I have a... I don't know what you mean. Eat some, take some spices and just down spices? Can you not spam chat? Can you not spam chat, please? Gaming. Can you not spam chat? UID, bro. Okay, whatever. Have you watched Vinland Saga? I have. I love both seasons. Who's the girl in the middle? She is from Kill la Kill. I'm on part 4 of JoJo's. 2-Year Eternity or Clannad? Oh, that's hard. I might go with Clannad. I might go with Clannad. I am not American. Are you 75? I'm not even gonna bother with that. Guys, I don't have any potatoes. Have you seen Psyche K? Yes, I dropped it though. I have watched JJK. Gojo's okay. He's all right. Sao, I never fully finished it. I got pretty far. Uh, in what anime would I want to be? I guess I'd live in Tempest. Anyone got any good lives where they're just vibing and talking? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't found any either. Can I have? I don't really do shout outs for no. Like I like if you say hello, I'll say back. I'll say hello back. Like hello Victoria, but shout outs don't do anything. By the way, how you do? Okay, One Piece. I like One Piece. Thank you for the follow, Olivia. Like shout outs don't do anything. Yeah, shout outs don't actually do anything. Um, if you think it's gonna get you attention, like yeah, hello Victoria. Have you seen Law of Waki? I actually used to have it up on the green screen. I do. I like it. Muggy, I've seen it. Escanor, yeah, he has aura for sure. Neither do I, Darth Vader. Neither do I. How you doing, Rose? I'm having some brownies with ranch brownies and ranch dressing sounds like a really nasty combination. Call of the Night, haven't seen it. Thank you for the follow, Darka. Glad to see everyone's popping in. Hello, Ultra. What's good? And hello, Olivia. Guess who? I'm guessing it's King Bob. I'm choosing Brotherhood over AOT immediately. I'm a big FMA fan. Change your bottom background. Yep, every couple of days I will swap out the characters on the green screen. Who do you think could beat Reinhardt? I'm not a power scaler. I really don't care who wins. Dr. Stone isn't bad. Dr. Stone is... I never said it was bad. I think it falls off. Who do you think could beat... I don't care. Who is your favorite robot? I do have Big Bang... Well, I like Metabots. I like Bravern. We need to start a petition to get Darker Than Black onto a streaming platform. You could probably find it. I haven't gone looking. I've seen it. Could probably find it again. I'm not into Warhammer. My friends are very much into it. Do you like Higuruma from Higuruma? Well, sorry, I'm really bad with names. Let me do a quick search. Higuruma, because I have no idea who that is. Not a particular fan, no. Of all time, I have no idea what the best anime of all time is. Kill la Kill mentioned? Yes, Kill la Kill mentioned. It's literally not streaming anywhere. I guarantee if I look, I can find anything. If it exists, I can find it. In South California? No, I'm not. I'm not American. Anyone know I know Warhammer. I just don't know anything about the lore or the story. My friends play it. What do you think about GTO? Haven't watched it. Naruto. Is it fine to watch Naruto? Yeah, you can. You can skip the fillers if you really want to. Question, when does a man die? When he is forgotten. Is Demon Slayer worth the watch? It depends what you're into. I enjoy it. Why and how is he walking? Magic. Beat chess like Tarzan? No. You should play it like... here's the thing. I'm just not into it. I only have enough time and money for so many hobbies. Magic the Gathering already kills me. How you doing, Glitch? Favorite One Piece character? Rayleigh, Zoro. Throw Kuma in there too. I have seen Dr. Stone. Def watch Demon Slayer. I enjoy Demon Slayer. Who is your favorite disaster? Oh, from JJK. What was his name? I'm not sure if I never really got too attached to the curses. I answered this on the stream yesterday. What was his name? The one who uses blood. I always forget his name. Most satisfying death in anime? I have to think on it, because I don't know. I really don't. I love Warcraft. I haven't played Warcraft in many years. I haven't played Warcraft since Warcraft 2. Would you watch to see the history behind Shushi? If I said that... Shushi? You mean sushi? I know sushi. I don't really care. I just like to eat it. Death Note movie was absolute cinema. The live action? Oh, where are you from? Canada. I have not seen GTO, probably won't though. Have you watched Gurren Lagann? It wasn't really my thing. Have you watched Akamega Kill? Yes, I have. Parasite, several times. Favorite fight from Dragon Ball. From Dragon Ball Z specifically. From Dragon Ball Z. Well, my favorite villain was Cell. So, maybe Teen Gohan? Maybe Teen Gohan? But I also like Vegeta's brutality. I might say Teen Gohan and Cell. I'll think on it. Are you walking? Yes, I am. Garam Cutie, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what you're saying. Sorry. You're either perfect or you're not. Is Pokemon? Because yes, it is. Pokemon is anime. Okay, so animated series. Anime. Cyber 6, yeah. I love Cyber 6, by the way. Have you seen Gurren Lagann? Wasn't my thing. I just finished Dragon Ball Sketch. Very nice, very nice. Dragon Ball equals Drip Goku? Drip Goku. You mean Goku's style? What about Goku's drip? I was saying Zoro's sword. Yeah, what about Zoro's sword? You're from India? Cool. I don't watch I didn't like DxD. I dropped it immediately. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sure. Up until 5Ds, I was watching it. Seen all the movies. Yes, Beyblade is anime. Guys, animated. Anime is just short for animated. I would say, yeah. Me too? Me too to what? I can't really follow most of YouTube's chat. I don't know what half you guys are saying. Also, I do enjoy Beyblade very much. The earlier Beyblades. Haven't really seen the newer ones. I am from India. I am a new account. I joined so you're okay. How you doing? Nice to see you again. The guy from Ice Age. Yeah, the guys from Ice Age. How you doing, 7? Bro, working out won't fix what? Working out won't fix what? And this, do you think we're working out? We're literally just standing up, barely walking. Do you like anime art? I mean, I don't not like it. I collect paintings. Favorite anime? I don't really have one. Is Batman. If it's animated, it's an anime. Vinland Saga Season 1 or 2, which is your favorite? 2. Who's Brandon Brutal? I don't know who that is. You look... I am Caucasian, yes. About Vinland Saga? I love Vinland Saga. Especially Season 2, I like the peaceful route. I like his character development. What's cooking? Well, right now we're not cooking anything. I did just finish lunch, which was just like breaded chicken and rice. Send 3-year Dagestan, and I have no idea what you're saying. You said something about being. I'm not Indian. The other guy was Indian. Do you like Attack on Titan? I do. Oh, I don't do paintings. I do glass engravings. I mean, I don't do paintings either. I just collect them. I have an artist that I see at every convention I go to. I get a painting from him, and then I go to the voice actors and I get them signed. I am not a UFC fighter at all. I am not a UFC guy, no. What JoJo... I don't know... I barely remember any of the stands. I haven't watched JoJo's in years. I'm still on part 4, and even then I remember almost none of them. I don't want to be a UFC fighter. You think Sakamoto died after the show? I mean, I haven't finished. I dropped Sakamoto halfway through. I did watch Inuyasha as a kid, but I dropped it. Kill la Kill was... I enjoyed Kill la Kill, which is why I put it up on the screen. I like it. Why? Because I don't want to be a UFC fighter. You should cosplay as Raccoon. Raccoon? Look, I have a lot of cosplays planned. Raccoon was not one of them. How you doing, Monkey? Is a hell long. So I didn't drop it because it was long. I've watched One Piece and Naruto several times each. I've seen almost 1,000 series. Long doesn't stop me. Inuyasha bored the hell out of me. Raccoon is a member of the Ginyu Force. The tall, bulky guy with like messy, short red hair. Yeah. Do you like anime for real? That's pretty much all of my content on YouTube and TikTok, so yeah. And there's the giant anime paintings behind me, my room full of cosplays and, all that. Have you watched Lane? I'm not sure. I don't think I did. Thank you for the follow, Ali. If you get the chance, appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know who CJ is. Talk anime of your favorite is Dragon Ball or Monster. I mean, which do I like more, Dragon Ball or Monster? Are we looking at the entirety of Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z, Super, GT, Daima, the movies, everything? Because that's a lot. And I haven't finished Monster. Give me an anime recommendation, tell me what you like to watch, and I'll go from there. Serial Experiment, I don't know it. I mean, like, I know the name, because that's a pretty known one, but I haven't watched it. I mean, I make anime content, but like it's simple content. I enjoy more the gaming fitness stuff. Have you dated a Japanese? No. It's so good though. What? Serial Experiment Lane. There's a lot of good shows that a lot of us haven't seen. Want to hear a theory? You can share your theories all you want. Go ahead. It's an open chat. Naruto is my favorite anime. Is that? There's no anime that isn't valid. You're allowed to enjoy whatever you enjoy, man. Give me an anime recommendations fighting wise and fighting and drama. If you just want fighting, that's pretty basic. I can literally name 1,000 series. Demon Slayer, JJK, Reincarnated as a Slime, Overlord. Overlord's not so much drama. I mean, it has a bit. Full Metal Alchemist. I'm No Game No Life or Inuyasha. No Game No Life was all right. It was very short though, but it was fun. I just didn't like Inuyasha, so I guess I have to choose No Game No Life. I'm not religious. Is that an anime character? Emmett? No, he. Would you watch an anime where Trump's... no. No, I would not. I never heard of that. No, I don't know what you guys are talking. I think I may have missed it. I've watched JoJo's. I need to go back into it. Hellsing, I'm almost done. I'm literally 20 minutes from the end. I finished Vinland Saga's anime. Trigger, Gainax is bad. I don't know what that is. Do you like I do like Seven Deadly Sins. It has issues though. I do enjoy it generally speaking. I'm about to finish Hellsing Ultimate. I'm in the last 20-30 minutes. I grew up on Inuyasha, and I couldn't finish it. I just couldn't do it. I watched it because it was the only thing we had on TV. Well, whatever was on TV was on TV. We didn't have a lot of options back then. Ben 10 is an animated series, and I like Ben 10 too. But I don't know Gainax. Which Vinland Saga season do you prefer to? I grew up on Hellsing because my parents didn't give... I don't think you... You don't grow up on Hellsing just because your parents didn't give you attention. I used to watch TV with my dad when I was 3-4 years old, and we watched America's Most Wanted and CSI together. Spy Family, I'm still at the start of season 2. No Game No Life, I'm pretty sure the author did some bad stuff. Not terror, I think they did some bad stuff, so the series got discontinued. Have you seen Orange? I have. Do you watch anime? I've seen quite a few anime. I don't have a favorite, though. I do not have a favorite. Have you watched Beastars? Only one episode. I've only seen one episode of Beastars. Mihako, why do you ignore me? Because I hate power scaling, I hate versus stuff. I know I do it sometimes, but I really don't enjoy it, and it performs terribly statistically. How? Well, okay, actually, here, I get asked this question so often, I thought of a way to explain it. Why do I not have a favorite show? Think of it this way. You know when a menu is so big that you have an overwhelming amount of options that picking something becomes annoying? That's basically me. I have seen so much that picking from that menu of series and narrowing down a list is just too inconvenient and annoying. Uh, uh, exact. That's pretty much it. That's the best way I can explain it. Hello again, Sword. In my vision, I looked at anime. Okay, cool. I had an anime you were hesitant on watching, but ended up loving it. The only time I really hesitate to watch a show is if too many people try and shove it in my face and it becomes suffocating and annoying. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not going to watch this until people leave me alone. Like, I watched Attack on Titan last year because people kept forcing it in my face. And I'm like, okay, people have left me alone, I'll give it a shot. I did like Soul Eater. Very much. Have you watched... No, you're funny. You're hilarious. I've seen all of Berserk, yes. I've seen every bit of Berserk content, except for the manga I haven't read. I like part of Tokyo Ghoul. Hello, Xavier. I'll watch anything with no fan... I mean, I also prefer minimal to no fan service as much as possible. Death Note, I enjoyed the first half. Second half was okay. It was okay. Tomorrow's Joe, not yet. I enjoy Hunter x Hunter very much. Are you watching right now? I'm literally about to finish Hellsing Ultimate. Why spreading Bible... I do feel quite the same. Like, I have watched so many great anime, and I can't... Exactly. When you've seen as much as someone like me, it's really hard to narrow it down. So I just like to talk about the things I like about in a given series. Have you watched No, I have not. Hello, DK. What's good? Do you like Code Essay? I don't know what Code Essay is. Do you watch all of these animes underneath you? Yes. Yes, I have. Because those are all series that I always post series that I could recommend to people, which means I had to watch them myself. Cyberpunk, haven't gone to it yet. You don't need to tell me to watch it. It's on the list. But have you watched Evangelion? I tried it. Wasn't really my thing. Opinions on KLK. Kill la Kill? The plot. The plot of Kill la Kill? It was a fine plot. I enjoyed it. What are any of these animes underneath you? Well, we have I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto, Kill la Kill, Metabots, and Big Bang Bravern. Do you say only... No, I do not. Keeping the body active using the computer, it's just I don't like sitting down for prolonged periods of time. Evangelion was peak. I mean, for a lot of people it was. It just wasn't my thing. Yeah, Bravern mentioned. What is that? Which one? Durarara? I've only seen one episode. Big Bang Bravern. It's a fun one. Honestly, that's a pretty funny one. You remember I came yesterday? Well, welcome back. Have you watched Code Geass? I tried it. I got through season 1, but I didn't stick with it. Have you watched Dr. Stone? I'm up to date, anime and manga. What's your favorite romance movie? Movie makes it harder. The most recent movie I watched that was really good was I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. But Your Name, obviously really good. Silent Voice, obviously really good. There's a lot of good ones. But, like, I'm going to recommend I Want to Eat Your Pancreas just because, like, that's a really fresh one that I found fantastic. Have you watched Kaiju 8? Yes, anime and manga. What could that even be about? It's explained in the movie. It's explained in the movie. Have you watched Spy Family? Season 1. I still need to watch Season 2. I need to know what this is. What is? What we're doing? We're just hanging out. I did try Evangelion. Wasn't my thing. What about Over the Moon for You? Yes. That was a good one. I enjoyed it. It was cute. A little bit suffocating at times, but it was cute. Have you watched Dandadan? Season 1. Then I dropped it. No, I promise you, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is a really good movie. It's explained in the movie. It is really, really good. Have you seen Quintessential? I have. Wasn't bad. It actually, that one did surprise me a little bit. He keeps saying it. I mean, people ask, look, sometimes people pop in and they didn't hear me. It's okay. I answer the same question a million times a stream. I'm not mad. I have not read Dawn to Dawn. Demon Slayer, I haven't seen the movie. I know you're going to ask. I am walking, yes. I dropped Jobless Reincarnation. What do you think about Hunter x Hunter? It's a very enjoyable series, unless you want a more specific answer. Best bet I give a try and tell you about it. Yeah, honestly, give it a shot. Give it a shot. Blue Lock, are you an egoist? I do tend to get pretty obsessive with my goals, so maybe not specifically in soccer, but kinda. I'm Canadian. Who is better user of sun breathing? I mean, honestly, I haven't watched any Demon Slayer since the last season. Haven't seen the movie. I couldn't tell you. Dead by Daylight. I don't play the game now. He goes all the time. Where's Hunter x Hunter all the time? Where's Hunter x Hunter out of all the animes you've watched? I have no idea. It's definitely going to be like, if I had to ballpark, I really have no clue. Maybe in the top 20, 30 discussion. Maybe probably higher. Probably higher than that. Maybe closer to the top 10. Somewhere in that area. You should watch Megalopolis. Don't know it. I don't have a number one. School Days, yes, I've seen School Days. Do I like Gate? I mean, I watched Gate. It was all right. I do stream on Twitch. You guys should follow me there. Do you watch Akira? Did I watch it? Let me double check. Have I seen Akira? I'll double check. Akira. I have not. Spreading. Okay. Can we not be so religious in chat? Like, no problem if you're religious. Just don't bother people in chat with it. Do you hear my? I didn't see your theory. Sorry, Nick. Read. Have you best anime you've ever watched? I have no idea. Masamune Kun's Revenge. I've seen it. Yes. I haven't finished Cowboy Bebop. I have to go back and give it a second attempt. Do you think Free Run deserves the spot on? I don't really care about the My Anime List rankings. I don't think it matters. I think as long as you enjoy a series, then go for it. I don't really worry about the general consensus. Animatronics got a little quirky at night. What? Okay. Do you watch anime in dub or sub? It depends on the series. I go with whichever voice actors I like more. I dropped DxD. I do watch MHA. How about let's see, what are your thoughts on One Piece pacing? In the manga, it's fine. In the anime, it has issues. That's Toei's fault. I haven't seen Cyberpunk yet. Watch Mysterious Girlfriend X. I haven't heard of that one. Actually, maybe I did. I haven't seen it. The Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't seen anything of Five Nights at Freddy's. Favorite out of the big three. Naruto and One Piece are close. I still like I still like Bleach a lot, but like Naruto and One Piece are closer, I guess. What do you think about Free Ren? I really like it. I really like Free Ren. I watched it twice. Darling in the Franxx, I dropped. It wasn't for me. What do you think about Call of the Peak? Oh, Call of the Night? Haven't seen it. Why did you drop DxD? I can't stand fan servicey, etchy series, and the fan service is a huge turnoff for me. Yeah, I'm a grown man. Thank you. Favorite male character? I have absolutely no idea. Dragon Ball is not part of the big three. It predates them, but I do like Dragon Ball for the most part. Juggernaut Drive, haven't seen that one. Have you watched Data Live? I dropped Data Live years ago. Scroll up and read my theory. Do you know how much chat is? I'm watching two chats. You can copy paste it. Are you married? No. Are you watching any new shows? I'll be watching a lot of the stuff coming out. So like One Punch Man, Hero Academia, Black Clover, To Your Eternity. I'll be watching all of it. Redline, haven't seen it. Favorite, let's see. Cowboy Bebop, I need to give a second shot. What's the robot anime next to Kill la Kill? So, Metabots. Or Big Bang Bravern. I put two robots there. Who is your favorite character in Blue Lock? Nagi. What romance anime should I watch? My Love Story would be a recommendation from me. An anime I'm running out? Well, if you want a romance, My Love Story is a good one. You like Evangelion? Not really my thing. I've already seen Orange. Solo Leveling, I enjoy it. Megalobox, I saw season 1. I still need to see season 2. Does guy watch any Peak? I've seen close to 1,000 series, so I've definitely seen a fair bit. What's your favorite anime? I don't really have one. Recommend. I already answered that. Spin over stands. Okay, I don't know that. Okay. Demon Slayer. I like it. JoJo's. I watch it. I'm on part 4. Any Twitch? Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Season 2 of what? Season 2 of Demon Slayer? I mean, the only season of Demon Slayer that was kind of dull for me was like the Swordsmith Village. That was kind of slow, but like overall, I still like the series. Hello, Caden. What's good? You have 2 chats? Yeah, I do. I'm on YouTube as well. What day on? I live stream every single day. Twitch 5 days a week, YouTube and TikTok 7 days a week. Unless, life happens and, I can't. Steins Gate wasn't really my thing. I'm not going to be the best judge of it. Do you keep tabs or lists of the anime you watch? I'm currently going through my anime list and sorting through all of them because there's a lot I haven't logged. So I'm working on it. Why? Okay, White Knights, it's really a good movie. I haven't heard of White Knights. You should watch the entire Skibidi Toilet series. Is that great? Yes, it is, bro. It is, Kashi. It is. Because every couple of days I rotate the series I recommend, and most as someone who doesn't really watch a lot of mechas, it is one of the few mechas that you put me onto that was enjoyable, so I can actually recommend it to people. Is that Steve? I don't know who Steve is. How old are you? 33. Did you watch Tensura? Yes, I've seen Tensura several times. I just watched Demon Slayer. I find it meh. Okay, if you are not enjoying a series, like you're giving it a fair shot, and it's just you're not enjoying yourself, don't feel compelled like you have to, right? It just might not be your thing. Steve. Oh, I'm Steve from Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft though. What's your favorite One Piece character? Rayleigh, Zoro, Kuma. I'm gonna throw Kuma in there too. Smartest anime character? No idea. There's characters that literally know everything. Do you love Rishi? I don't know who that is. Did you watch who? Do you think World War III is gonna happen soon? I certainly hope not. Never meet your heroes? I don't really have any heroes. Did you watch multiple animes at once? So I usually have about, anywhere from like 8 to 15 series going, and it'll either be a combination of, if it's a strong season where there's a lot of good stuff airing, I'll watch a lot of those with 1 or 2 older shows, and if there's not that much interesting that season, then I'll watch 1 or 2 new series with multiple older shows. Who is your favorite character in Dragon Ball Super? Across the Dragon Ball series, my favorites have always been Vegeta and Piccolo. One Piece and MHA are connected due to devil fruits from the... Yeah, no. Have you watched Berserk of Gluttony? I have not. Favorite movie? I have no idea. Favorite... why you spam Loki? Is Loki spam? Can you not spam chat, please? Otherwise you will get muted. Or blocked. You love... no, I don't, not really. Hello, Gagan. Have you watched that? Yes, I've seen Slime a couple of times. Goblin Slayer, that as well. Yeah. I'll skip filler if it's bad filler. Sometimes I'll watch filler if I'm really liking it and it's like a fun episode. It kind of depends. How long have you been watching anime? Since 1994. Have you been to Brampton? I have not. Have you seen Baki? Indeed, I have. Where are you from? Canada. How you doing, Black? Anyways, do you think One Punch Man and My Hero Academia are connected? Probably not, but not really, no. Have you have any psychological thriller recommendations that aren't... I mean, I don't really know about mainstream or not because I don't pay attention to the meta. I'm going to recommend Monster. Hello, Mars Bar, welcome back. I'm guessing you were born in 1994. No, I was born in 91. Have you watched Angel Legends? No. Have you seen Naruto? I've seen all of Naruto. Every episode, every filler, every movie, the manga, except for Blue Vortex. Haven't read that. What's the best Devil Fruit? I like Kuma's. Blood-Sea, I haven't seen. Yeah, I've seen DBZ. Gachakuta, haven't started yet. I've seen like 1 episode of Devilman. Thank you, Colby, for the follow. Heavenly Delusion, to whoever asked for Psycho. I mean, okay, Heavenly Delusion could be another good one. Haven't seen it. Anime you've cried to. Angel Beats. I want to eat your pancreas. One Piece. Have you watched Vinland Saga? Indeed, I have, both seasons. Who is your favorite character in Dragon Ball Super? I already answered that one. What is your favorite food? I like everything. Literally. Can you say some lines from Pain from Naruto? I'm really bad at remembering lines, and I'm not a voice actor, so like, are you asking me to be Pain? I can't do it. Don, I mean, okay. I dropped Don, but all right. Have you eaten pizza using a knife and fork? Would you consider it? I've done it, but like, I prefer just eating it, picking it up and eating it. What are you walking for? I just don't like the sit. Gachakuda, I mean, I'll watch it at some point. I dropped DxD. I love Vinland Saga Season 2. I have seen Kaiju 8, all of it. Do you know Kid Buu? Yes, I've seen Dragon Ball Z a few times. I tried knife and fork. Do you think the jacket fruit is underrated? I don't know about underrated or overrated. Do I think it's a great fruit? No. Do I think there's a lot of better options. How long have you been walking? About 36 minutes. What's good? How you doing, TGR? You like any Gundam shows? I posted Big Bang Braveheart. Oh, well, that's more mecha than Gundam. I mean, I guess it's kind of Gundam. Well, anyway, it's Gundam. Yeah, there you go, Braveheart. Is Naruto one of your favorites? It's really good. Is it my favorite, like, above all? No, but it's really good. Why you watch? I just don't like to sit. Hey, how you doing, Arnolf? What's good? Do you hate the newer Pokemon? I'm way behind. So I'm working on a Pokemon marathon. I'm only on, like, Hoenn League. I'm way back. Is that a... No, it's a walking pad. Well, walking pad, same thing. I don't have a top 3. I'm on part 4 of JoJo's. Have you seen the vending machine isekai? I have not. It's been recommended to me by my friend. I might see at some point. Do you know Exit 8? No, I don't know. What's the best intro to an anime? I have no idea. Then it's difficult. Okay, that message got deleted. Put it to max speed. It's a walking pad, not a treadmill. It doesn't go fast. Do you like the opening for Sun and Moon Pokemon? I haven't seen the opening. Black Clover is the best. I mean, Black Clover has some good intros, for sure. I have a lot of them on my Spotify. What's your favorite Attack on Titan character? Either Erwin or Levi. Have you seen Parasite? A few times. Have you watched Chainsaw Man? Yes, I have. Not the movie, but I've seen it. I used to like Family Guy years ago. I don't watch it anymore. Who's your favorite character in Dragon Ball Super except for Goku? Vegeta. And Goku wasn't my favorite to begin with. Do you like 15th anniversary opening for One Piece? I enjoy most of the openings. Actually, there's very few openings from One Piece I don't like. Have you seen the live action Death Note? No. I'm on YouTube as well. Sun and Moon Pokemon is Alola, right? I will be watching all of the Pokemon anime. Oh yeah, that's right. I still have to. Okay, wait. So I might as well tell you guys. A few days ago, I was invited to a private event hosted by EB Games and McFarlane Toys. It was a very successful event in terms of, well, for everybody, but for myself included. I won a couple of prizes that I want to show off on stream. I got one prize that I have with me. The other 2 I don't have with me. Let me grab the prize. I have it right here. Okay. So I won 3 prizes. One of which... Gotta switch 2, guys. We gotta switch 2. Which means... I'll probably be getting Pokemon today. Yeah. That was a good day. We won the Switch. Along with 2 other big boy prizes. So yeah. I don't really care who's overrated or underrated. What games do I play? Well, right now we are streaming TCG Simulator. We finished Helios Hotel, the first 3 chapters. We're waiting on the 4th one. And tomorrow we'll be starting Mouthwashing. Switches are so fun. I actually have not used a Switch ever, aside from like when my friend comes over and we play on the TV. I've never owned a Switch, so this is my first one. Tomorrow we'll be playing at 9. We'll be playing in the morning, 9:30 to 11:30. Would you consider chugging a big cup of milk mixed with that for $300? I mean, I like milk. I like orange juice. I like $300, but I don't really like getting paid to do things that are unpleasant. Maybe you'll watch while you. Well, you know what? I'm always looking for more people to join me on Twitch. Have you ever watched Black Clover? Yeah, I have. Okay, you know what? I'll grab the painting. I'll grab the painting. It's right here. This should answer your question. So yes. Yes, I do. There you go. All right. You look like Elo. Don't insult me like that. Is that yes? I have 2 autographs on that painting. One from Asta and one from Noel. What anime is the guy? What's the anime from the guy in the back? If you're talking about on the guy and the girl, then that's from I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. You look like if Class 1A and Straw Hat Pirates fought, what group is winning? I was thinking of a different class. You're talking about. I don't really do power scaling stuff. What's your favorite anime? I don't particularly keep track. Have you ever watched Code Geass? I tried. It wasn't really my thing. Have you ever watched? Yeah. Let's see. Evangelion was also not really my thing. That's such a weird name for an anime. For what? What's a weird name? You look like Jerry Seinfeld, but better. So I'm getting Jerry Seinfeld, Elon Musk, Steve from Minecraft. I've seen. I don't know, man. I don't know. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter? Yes, I have a few times. Name some random anime. Okay, Fooly Cooly. Yo, bro, say Spire. Spire? There you go. Have you watched 86? I have not. Meh. Are you all right, Buddha Bag? Thoughts on Demon Slayer? I enjoyed the series. Who's the guy? Oh, the guy in the black. Oh, that is. Haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto? Since you guys are always asking me for comedy series when I don't watch comedy, that is my recommendation. Jeff Bezos. I don't look like any of these people. Did you watch To Your Eternity? Yes, I did. And I'll be seeing the new season. Keep up the grind. Thank you very much, Pablo. I appreciate it. Are you excited for ReZero? I'm looking forward to it. Did they announce the new season? I don't even know. See you later, Ravioli. Are you? I know Gachakuda. I haven't seen Gachakuda yet. Are you from Colorado? I'm not. No, I'm not. Not even close. Not even remotely close. I know it's not an anime, but watch B-Hero X. I haven't seen at some point, maybe. What did you think of Shinra seeing his creator? That one. What did I think about Shinra seeing his creator? I don't know. I didn't really think that much of it. Is there any anime that everyone likes except you? Tons. Steins Gate, Evangelion. What was the other one? There was a few others. High School DxD. Hello, Stylo. What's good? You look like John Wick's dog. Arrow. No. Do you also hate these? That time I got. I don't hate it because of the name. Like, are there a lot with that same name? Yes. Is it a little bit repetitive? Sure. But some of those series are good. Overflow, haven't seen. I'm probably not going to. Mushoku Tensei, I dropped it. I rarely read the manga. I very, very rarely read manga. What is one weird anime you have ever seen? Fooly Cooly comes to mind. Who is better, Shanks or Mihawk? I mean, who is stronger? I don't care. I don't know. Who do I like more? Mihawk. Do you miss high school? Not even close. To Your Eternity Season 3, Modern Era. I can't wait for it. Do you like Rent a Girlfriend? No, I dropped it. Is Diablo strong? I don't know, and I don't do the power scaling stuff. Is Shank... Okay, so look, again, power scaling is stupid, and you're comparing two characters where one has literally done almost nothing. So your logic just doesn't work. You've seen Chivalry of a Failed Knight? I've heard of it many, many times. I don't think I've seen it. What do you define an anime tourist? That's a term I heard for the first time this morning. I don't think it exists. What team wins White? I don't do power scaling because I think it's a waste of time. What's your opinion on that time I got type of animes they've been rating us? I mean, again, I think there's a culture thing you guys are not aware of. A lot of anime that is produced is made for the Japanese audience, right? Because, well, anyways, in Japan, there's a huge trend right now that people are unhappy with their daily lives. So, reincarnation animes, where people are transported to a new life different from their current one, it's a fantasy, it's a dream that a lot of people currently have, which is why it's such a trend right now. I graduated college years ago. Can you rank the big three? Naruto and One Piece are very close to me. Very close in terms of preference. Bleach I still really like, but it would go in third. Hitman Reborn, I still have to give a second shot because I didn't like the sub voices. Hello, how you doing, Carolee? What's your favorite devil fruit? Probably Kuma's. Opinion on what? But I don't really care about the names. What's my opinion on a bunch of names? It doesn't matter. I just explained why it's happening. It doesn't bother me. Opinions on DBZ? I prefer DBZ to Super. I'm gonna choose Hunter x Hunter over Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've also only seen like 5-6 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. Charge my phone. My phone's charged. Let's see. If you watch any new anime, do you automatically put dub or sub? I start with sub traditionally, and then if I don't like the voices, I'll try the dub, and then if I like the dub, I'll stay there. How long have you been watching anime for? Since 1994. When's the last time you used a DVD? Back when I lived at home, and that was back when I lived in, oh my god, 2016 maybe? Did you need I did not read the Deadpool manga. I haven't read anything from Deadpool. Let's see. I've never watched anime in my life. Well, what do you typically watch like day to day, non-anime stuff? What did you study in college? Fitness and psychology. Have you seen JoJo's? I'm on part 4. Generally, I like it, except for part 4. I'm struggling. You look like that dad of Eminem. The dad of Eminem. What? Death Note's all right. I prefer the earlier series. I don't see a reason why Death Note wouldn't work on Goku. Do you have a cat or a dog? All my pets have passed away. I don't currently have any. What's your favorite Gundam? Probably Big Bang Braver. Can you repeat the JoJo's thing? I'm on part 4. I'm currently on part 4, and I do like potatoes. You look like a younger Jordan Peterson. I think I've gone like 10 different people that I look like. I am walking. Put the machine on max speed. It's a walking pad, not a treadmill. Yeah, I know, right? I had to throw in a classic in there. Part 5 and 6. I mean, I am looking forward to getting past part 4. I'm like halfway through. You look like a what? Guys, apparently I'm just like a mix of everybody at this point. Low key, it's where you live. Low key, I know where you live. Okay, that's not creepy at all. What you doing? We're hanging out, talking anime. And hello, Slat. So if you had the Death Note, you could solo anyone. I mean, not necessarily. There are characters that just simply cannot die or just keep coming back. Metabot's theme song was stuck in my head back then. Also, I'm pretty sure the Death Note, it works on humans. Anyways, I don't quote me on power scaling. I'm not American, so no, you're off by a lot. What did you do for work after college? I worked in a gym for 8 years. I don't think the Death Note would work because it stays the human. Okay, there you go. So if it stays the human work, so it only works on humans. I'm not American. Hello, little bro. Statistically, you're probably much younger than me. Did you see JoJo's Part 7? No, I'm still on Part 4. I don't think that... Okay. Yeah. 33. Guys, I'm not American. What? What else do you want from me? I'm not going to keep repeating it. Where are you from? I just said Canada. looking like Rocky. I don't even know who Rocky Dennis is. Yes, I'm 33. Favorite tournament arc? Out of favorite tournament arc, you're gonna have to give me a few minutes to sort through that. If you could have any, I don't know all the stands. I've forgotten most of them. I have no idea. How was the Ice Age? Nicer than now, honestly. Way less people. Who's that in the middle? Okay, that is from Kill la Kill. Canadian genetics at play. Jesus. Well, which genetics? You look like Eminem's stepdad. I don't know who that is. You don't sound Canadian. You sound straight from Cali. I've never been to Cali. I have no idea what the accent sounds like. Is it weird that making? Yeah. I'm calling the cops. You want from me to leave me a what? I have no idea what you're saying. How you doing, Sushi? So where are you from? You're funny. You look like your ancestor. I do look exactly like my dad. So yeah. Well, what is the best? I don't think there is one. Yeah, you heard me. I'm calling the cops. Guys, can we only keep quiet? I let the guy go. What? How you doing, Ugg? What's good? You look like your ancestor. Valid take. I mean, yeah, I look like my dad. And not sure I really look like his dad. Goldrake or G Garoba. I have no idea what either of those things are. What is your opinion on India people? All people are the same to me. People are people. I judge on individual, not on individual. I judge on individuals, not where they're from. I don't know who Greg is. You got in 2011. What? You look mostly white, but maybe a quarter Chinese. You're not even remotely close. I do like Godzilla, sure. My friend's a Godzilla fanatic. Messi or not, I don't know anything about soccer, not even or football, if you prefer that term. I don't know a damn thing. I don't know who's better. I don't. Best decade for anime so far? I can't really say decade because there's gems from every decade. Whatever makes you happy, Karem. Whatever makes you happy. You look like Jamaicans with... No, you're again not even close. Hit the gritty? Cool. Can you look up and look down? I mean, I'm looking back and forth with the camera. You look like Sid the Sloth. That's why I said yeah. See, guys, I said yesterday, yeah, they were talking about Sid the Sloth. I don't look like Sid the Sloth. Have you seen Gachakuda? Not yet. Have you watched Summertime Rendering? Not yet. You look like, I don't know, Kabito. You know what? Is this what the stream is about? Just who I look like today? Have you eaten an apple? Found a worm in it? No. Which sports do you follow? None. French Revolution? Yes, it happened. Have you seen Lazarus? I have not. Gurren Lagann? I dropped it. Favorite anime? I'm sorry, I don't have one. Look, all I'm saying is people are saying I look like 30 different people. So, like, I don't know what you want me to say. Have you watched Zom 100? Indeed, I have. Live streams, yeah. We do them just about every day unless, things happen. I ate a banana and it had nutrients. Yeah, it'll do that. It'll do that. Lil bro is blushing. Oh, no. I always have red in my face at all times. Don't ever say that again, Zakaria, you will get banned. Carla? Yes, Carla. I will banish you immediately. What is your favorite sport? Martial arts, I guess. Let's see. Watching Hunter x Hunter for the first time. It's a fun time. I really enjoy it. Mecha anime. I don't watch a lot, but Big Bang Braven would be my go-to. Records of Ragnarok. I'm struggling through it. I'm at season 2, part 2. Yes, I dropped Gurren Lagann. Surprisingly, not everyone's gonna like the same shows. You look. Hey, Ethan, what's good? What's mecha anime? Do you like mecha anime? It's where the prime focus of the series is around mechas, robots, Gundams, and the like. Have you watched? Why did you who me? Who what? One Piece? I like One Piece. Can't wait for Hell's Paradise. I still need to finish Hell's Paradise. Who wants a free brain road in a still brain? What? Okay, Vinland Saga, I enjoy it, both seasons. Have you watched Blue's Clues? Not really. I've seen bits and pieces. Because I have little cousins, right? Jinwoo kills Sasuke easily in a fight. I don't really care about the power scaling stuff. What's the saddest anime? I don't know about overall, but like I can tell you the first ones that came to mind, like just general recommendations. Angel Beats is pretty sad. Clan Ad is pretty sad. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas is pretty sad. You're lying, April. You look like a 33-year-old Canadian. You're pretty far off there. Why do you like Santos Escobar? I don't watch WWE. You don't have a six pack, little bro. Why? Well, who cares about that? I mean, I could have abs in a couple weeks if I want to. It's not hard. Do you smoke? I don't. I don't smoke. What animes haven't you watched? A lot, a lot. To be honest, I don't really care that much about anime abilities. I'll say Nen is my favorite power system. Have you seen Eminence in Shadow? Not yet. Naruto is sad, sure. It's not the saddest. Favorite Gundam? Bravern. What do you think about JJK? It's a fun time. No, I don't breathe. JoJo. I've seen up to part 4 of JoJo's. What is your favorite country? I haven't been to enough countries. I've been to 3. Would you rather have Crocodile's hook, Buggy's nose, Frankie's hair, or Kaido's horns? Frankie's hair, even none of his styles really suit me. I don't really want a hook. I don't want to know. I'll take the horns. Though putting on clothing would get annoying, wouldn't it? Are you exercising right now? No. I'm basically just walking. Have you watched Animatrix? No. Am I the only one who dislikes Zenitsu and Nezuko? I mean, the ship? I don't really care. Yeah, doesn't faze me. What did I do today? I woke up, did some yoga, made some food, did a Twitch live stream. Then I started sorting through my anime watch list a bit more. I'm about to finish up Hellsing Ultimate, and then I got on here. Have you watched Game of Demon Hunters? Not yet. Do you like Demon Slayer? I do. Favorite character? Gyome. Favorite Dragon Ball Super character? Vegeta. Dandadan, I dropped it after season 1. I have not seen the Demon Slayer movie. Favorite anime? I don't have one. What is the worst anime? So I have a drop list, and pretty much if I've dropped it, I just consider it bad. I don't really know which is the worst from among those. Favorite anime currently? Well, I'm watching about, I don't know about overall, but like I'm watching about a dozen series right now, and the one that I'm enjoying the most that I'm still watching would probably be Hellsing Ultimate. Probably. What dead celebrity would you meet if you can? I never really paid attention to celebrities. Can I just I don't know, speak to my stepdad or something? Are you moonwalking? Yes. Thoughts on Mob Psycho? I really like it. Do you watch anything other than anime? I love crime dramas and crime documentaries. Let's see. What do you think of Daima? It was alright. I would have rather a super continuation. But I enjoyed the ending. Seeing Super Saiyan 4 on screen was cool. I'm not religious. I'm a big fan. I appreciate that, Alms. Muzan Jackson spotted. Have you been to Japan? We're saving up right now for the trip. Favorite anime? Don't particularly have one. Gurren Lagann wasn't really my thing. What do you think of No Guns Life? Haven't seen it. How far did I get in One Piece? I'm up to date on the anime. I'm going to catch up on the manga. I'm 30 chapters behind. Worst anime torture? Worst torture scene? Haven't seen that many torture, true torture scenes. Dragon Ball good? Some of it, yeah. I don't think all of it is good, but generally, yes. I also I like MHA. I'm not religious, guys. Have you watched Death Note? Yes, several times. When I was out walking my chicken in the house, the moon ate my... Okay, you're very high. How do you feel about My Hero Academia? I really enjoy it. Favorite anime villain? I don't have an exact answer. Madara and Meruem come to mind. But one of these days I will sort through my watch list and pick one for you guys. Worst way a character suffered pain. in terms of like looking at a character suffer, Kuma really jumps to the forefront of my mind because that actually like I had to step away from the series for a few weeks. Can you Death Note favorite character L? So I know that's common answer, but it's the truth. Yeah, I'm not religious. What kind of anime would you recommend to someone if they're new to anime? I would get to know what that person watches outside of anime and kind of go from there as a base. I mean, I don't know any of Taylor Swift songs, so not particularly. What's the point on waiting for glass when it's trying to? I have no idea what you're saying there. Congratulations on walking. What anime is that from? What? What do you think of God of High School? I had fun with it. I wish that they had time to go more into the actual lore and story behind it instead of just the fights. But I had fun. I do like Vinland Saga. Kill la Kill is a good time too. Do you like rap? Not particularly. I'm more of a punk rock, metal, instrumental guy. Occasionally other genres as well, but that's like my go-to. I never knew you make shorts and reels. Came across it, but yeah, we do them all the time. What's good? Show for a newbie in anime in general. I watch action and I mean, if you just want action, like you just want like high-paced combat stuff, then I'll start off with the basic mainstream stuff like JJK, Solo Leveling, FMA, Overlord, stuff like that. There's a few good ones just to get you going. What is your opinion on Death Note? It was better at the start. Wasn't really a fan of the end. Opinion on Zoldyck family? They're a pretty messed up family. They're pretty messed up. I'm Team Killua. Thoughts on Gojo versus Sukuna fight? I mean, in the manga, I kind of skimmed over it. I know how it turns out. I'm fine with the outcome. SAO, there's parts I do like. There's a lot that I don't. I actually really like the alternative online with the short pink girl. Do you like Hunter x Hunter? I do. Can I eat your foods tomorrow? No. Cannot read abbreviation. I mean, when you have so many shows in your head, sorting through what they're referring to is often difficult, especially when you're like watching multiple chats. So I do appreciate when people write out the name. Have you watched Case Closed? I dropped it. I couldn't stand it. King Meruem was I like Meruem. Gurren Lagann was not for me. Favorite Nen user? Maybe Kurapika? If we're talking about like their ability, we're talking about just the characters or their abilities. Thoughts on Kaiju number 8? I like it. I'm not really a fan of the manga ending, but I enjoy it. I do like dogs. I'm not annoyed. You're fine. What if I could destroy the world and you made me angry? Then, okay. No, you can't touch my food. Is there any weird animes you know? Depends on how we're defining weird. Weird isn't kind of odd and out there like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or sketchy and like I don't want to watch this. I don't have a least favorite. I have a huge drop list though. Should I watch your Seven Deadly Sins? You could try it. It has good parts. It has bad parts. It's stronger at the start though. I know that Eon Kid. Did you watch it? And I don't know what Eon Kid is. You like my hair? Well, we're getting a haircut in a couple of weeks, so heads up on that. On Isaac from Castlevania, I haven't seen Castlevania in years, so like I barely remember it. Like I've seen it, but I remember nothing from the movie. So I'd have to go back and see it. What anime is the Kamu dude from who you need to stop watching when you suffer pain? Kuma? From One Piece. Gojo, I don't care who beats who. As long as the story is good, I'm having a good time. You need a haircut I agree. But since a haircut is like $50-ish, I kind of go as long as I can. But I also have a bat mitzvah in a couple of weeks, so I gotta look pretty for that. Can I, you like Sleeping with Sirens or Pierce the Veil? I don't know either of those. Apologies, I mean Netflix. I don't have a Netflix. Yeah, haircuts after taxes, it's like $50-ish. I go to a nice place. I go to a good place. Like they're very consistent, excellent service, high quality, friendly staff. My hair is like transformed afterwards. It's fantastic. If someone cooked you dinner and farted in the who cares if they fart? That's a human action. You could be more. No, I could not. What's your favorite Gundam? Bravern. How you doing, Josh? What's good? How many genders are there? It's a spectrum. It's a range. It's not a number. What is the point on waiting on Grand Theft Auto? I don't play Grand Theft Auto, so I ain't stopping until I die. Go for it. How do you feel about Solo Leveling winning Anime of the Year? I mean, I don't really care about which anime wins, these awards. As long if I enjoy a series, I'm gonna have a good time watching it. And if the people voted for this series, cool. I don't really have any problems. I do not play GTA. No. Do you think Nen is a better power system than Chakra? I strongly prefer it to Chakra. Have you kept up with Demon Slayer? I haven't seen the movie yet. Top 5 manga? Yes. Top 5 anime? Probably not. Do you like long animes? I've seen many short and long, but I prefer shorter these days. See you later, Style. See you at the next one. Drifters anime was so good. Why didn't they make more? I haven't seen Drifters. Can't tell you. How you doing, Charles? Or Charlie? Yeah, Charlie. What's the mecha in the thumbnail? Big Bang Bravern or Metabots, because there's two robots in there. Have you watched Chain Soldier? I have not. I don't have a top 5, being honest. How old am I? 33. I haven't finished Dead Man Wonderland. Favorite fusion? Talking about like fusion, kind of deal, like Dragon Ball fusions. Then I'm a Gogeta guy. I have seen Zatch Bell. I like it. Who needs to chill? Did I miss something? Have you seen Devil's Line? I have not. Stylo, this live will not be lasting 90 years. No, it'll last like another hour. I like Gogeta. I have his cosplay. I did his cosplay last summer. Are you walking? Yeah, I'm on a walking pad. I just got my mom on anime. You got any recommendations? She'd like Black Clover and she likes Black Clover and Demon Slayer. You could try JJK since there's a new season coming out. So if she enjoys it, she'll have more coming. I'm watching from the Congo. I don't have Red Dead Redemption now. Stylo already left. Okay. I dropped DXD. I like Gogeta and Vegito, but I prefer Gogeta. I will not be playing GTA 6, no. Do you think One Piece symbolizes the world with... Can One Piece be applied in some context to the real world? Yes, it can. Have you watched Rising of the Shield Hero? Yeah, I've seen all 4 seasons. What's the name of the strongest in One Piece? I have no idea. I don't do the power scaling thing. If I walked, I'm more walking chicken stuff. If you had to say what is the worst anime, I have a list of series I've dropped. I don't know if there's like a worst from that list. I could go through some series that I didn't like. I haven't. No, my weight is exactly the same since I started streaming. Exactly around 162. Do you like Subway? I haven't eaten at Subway in years. Not really, because 1, it's a lot of money for one game. 2, it's not really the kind of games that I do play. 3, whenever I do game, it's usually on Twitch, and I'm a small channel. So playing a game like that's going to be super crazy saturated, then I'm not going to get any views. No one's going to see me. I'm going to get 0 discoverability. So it's best to play games that are going to actually have a chance of being seen. I'm 162. Rising of Shield Hero is one of my favorites. I actually do not... Well, for me, it's not. It had a very strong start in Season 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was bored. Do you like Noragami? Haven't... let me double check it. Because I definitely know it. I definitely know it. Noragami. Here we go. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Can you tell me when do you go live? Twitch, 5 days a week, except for Friday and Sunday, 9:30 to 11:30 Eastern. And here, I go live after I take my lunch break. So I do that stream, I take a break, and then I come on. So it does vary a little bit. Would you rather let me walk my bike or okay, I don't even know how to answer that. What's your nationality? I'm a mix. I'm a European mix. Have you eaten a Subway sandwich in the subway? No. Have you ever watched Scissor 7? No, I haven't. Tokusatsu? Uh, wait a second. Wait a second. I don't really watch it, no. I don't know anything about it. Have you seen Game Ananta? I don't. I don't know it. If Hog Rider was here, what would he... I don't know who Hog Rider is. Go to sleep. It's the middle of the night. When will you end your stream? Well, here it's 2 p.m. What keyword is that in RK Royal? Besides views, what about actual gameplay for GTA? I'm probably still not going to play it. I don't really care about GTA. What do you think about Demon Slayer? Please do not spell... I enjoy the series. I enjoy it. Is your favorite Sin Escanor? Yes. What's an underrated anime? So here's the thing. I don't pay attention to what's underrated. Like, who cares what the general consensus is? Like, on what if a series is underrated or overrated? If you're looking for a specific kind of show, I'll find you something. Please search Nar. Who I don't know what the hell that is. Is such good meat. If you could get stuck in a fridge, would your... are you okay? I feel like chat's not okay. Would you... well, you don't care about... Is the anime illness that bad? No, really. I barely watch... I only see like 1 to 3 episodes a day. I just don't care about... You know, there's a lot of people who just don't care about games like GTA 6, right? I have seen... Let me double check. Heavenly Delusion. Because... I definitely know Heavenly Delusion. Yeah, haven't watched it. Just watched 5 centimeters per second, haven't seen it yet. If you were grass, what anime would you prefer to get eaten by? Chat is not okay today. Do you also read manga or manhwa? Very rarely. Very, very rarely. I meant to say meme, I'm not a brain dead 6-year-old. It's okay. It's okay if you're brain damaged. Is there any anime that needs to be recognized? I mean, there's a lot of good shows that should be recognized, but like, I don't pay attention to what's underrated or overrated. Have you punched a guy before? No. I mean, no. What's your opinion on Garp in the recent chapters? I'm a bit behind. I'm like 30 chapters behind. Would you say I'm missing out on anime? I mean, by not watching any anime? Yes and no. There's good stuff, but if it's not, if you don't want to watch it, I'm not going to be like, hey, shame on you. Do you think that GTA 6 will be the biggest launch in gaming history? It has the potential. I think it's in room for discussion. What do you think about Dandadan? I dropped it after season 1 wasn't really my thing. I see potential in you and this channel. I mean, maybe. It's growing pretty fast. I hate being a fast typer. I think it's quite a useful skill to be a good typer. Would I be able to make a Ford F-150? I mean, to build one? I mean, technically you could. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I haven't seen it yet. Thank you for the follow, Martian Mars. Football with powers? I mean, the only football anime I know, if we're talking football, like European football, like Blue Lock, Awashi, Days, Inazuma 11. I think it was Inazuma 11. If we're talking football, there's iShield 21. Couple of Cuckoos. It was all, it was all right. I finished the second season. It was all right. You look like Fernando. I don't know who that is. Do you know the Trailer Park Boys? I know the Trailer Park Boys. I never really watched it. It's a walking pad, not a treadmill. What is your favorite anime? I don't really have a number one. Anime recommendations? Tell me about what you like to watch. What would you say for non-anime watchers? They think it's weird to convince them to watch. You don't have to force them to watch anything, but they have to understand it's just a medium. There's nothing different about anime compared to non-anime. It's literally just a form of entertainment. It's like comparing a movie theater to theatrical theater. It's just a medium. Hit the gritty, and also I don't know what hit the gritty means. You look like Fernando. I mean, I don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't know anything about F1. I finished Dragon Ball Z and I loved it. What's your opinion on it? I enjoyed it. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the Dragon Ball franchise. I would say Invincible series of all anime. I mean, I haven't seen Invincible, and like I've seen clips here and there. Are you streaming on different platforms? I am. I always dual stream. At least on these streams, I dual stream. Can I dance? No, I'm a horrific dancer. How many animes do you know about? No. Okay. What have I watched or know about? That is a very, very, very different answer. Is there really a difference between manhwa and manga? It's really just where they're made. It's like anime and cartoons. It's the same thing, just where they come from. Have you watched ReZero? Yeah, I'm up to date. But yeah, but like it depends on what they mean, right? It could be a language issue or communicate. I just want to make sure that it's being communicated the right way. Because, like, know about is a very different thing than watched. Can I walk my alien and you're... Okay. Your Name is a really good anime movie. How many... Okay. Have you watched Demon Slayer? I have. I haven't seen the movie, though. I don't understand what's so good about anime. It's basically action and animation. Anime is just a media. It's just it's no different than you being entertained from a regular TV show. It's just a different, it's just a different style. Usually it's a lot more emotional, a lot more expressive in a way that you don't really get from live action series. But it can be very, very good. But it can also be very bad. Of course, depends on like any other series. Like any other medium, you can have good theater, you can have bad theater, you can have good movies, you can have bad movies. Same thing. Can you say dandelion? What is your favorite land animal? Water. I mean, I don't really keep track. I don't keep track of these things. I like hawks or birds of prey. I like swordfish. They're fast. I'll take a swordfish. And land animal? I'm going to take bear just because my Hebrew name translates to bear. Rate Blue Lock? Yeah, 7-ish, 7 point, somewhere between a 7.5. Overall. Would you pursue voice acting? No. Not my thing. I have way too much brain damage to be a voice actor. And very too little emotional range. I have way too limited emotional range. Favorite seinen? Probably Monster or Berserk, for counting manga. If I saw you in the street, I would not be able to recognize any of you now, because you're all tiny little pictures that I can't even see. How you doing, Ryan? What do you think about... I like Berserk. Can you please tell me you're on a treadmill and not just walking in place? Maybe I'm very, very, very good at the moonwalk. Maybe I'm just really, really good at... I'm kidding. I can't dance to save my life. Have you seen JoJo's? Up to part 4, yes. When did I start watching? I started watching anime in 1994. Yeah. Yeah, I might be floating. And I'm just hovering here. I rotate the characters. Are you excited for the new season of My Hero? I'm looking forward to it. Hello, Griggy and Milo. Are you balding? Nope. Hair is as thick as ever. Why you look like Mr. Bean? That's a new one. I have seen Demon Slayer. Can you try jumping, or would it would break? It would break the walking pad, and I also might land on a moving platform, causing me to fall and break something else, including my skull. I rotate the... Look, I want to expose people to more series, so I rotate the characters. Have you seen a alligator in real life? Yes. Plenty of times. Who's your favorite character in Demon Slayer? Guillaume. I can't dance. I'm sorry. Why look all skibbity? Why look like skibbity toilet? Okay, I have no idea what you're saying. Do you have any brothers or sisters? A lot. A lot. Like, tons. I'm 5'9". Do you know our love story? I know my love story. The anime of my love story. Have you ever played any of the Metal Gear games? No. Do you watch Marvel or DC? I've seen a lot of Marvel. I've seen some DC, but I'm way behind on current movies. You don't know what a meme is? I know what a meme is, but I don't know. I mean, I know what meme you're specifically referencing. I don't look at memes. Uh, I mean, we'll be getting Pokemon Izzy to A at some point. Maybe not on release day, but we'll be getting it. Thoughts on Bleach? I really like it. Kill la Kill's a fun time. It's a little bit fan servicey, even by my standards, but it's a fun time. I'm not really. Oh, you mean Marvel Zombies? Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Would you buy a 1990s Ferrari for $500? I mean, is it like an intact, good condition, or is it or is it just like a completely broken down mess that's irreparable? Can I feed my car and I don't know anything about Roblox. I don't play Roblox. Are you Australian? No. Do you think Solo Leveling should have? I don't really care what wins Anime of the Year. I really just pay attention to what I enjoy watching, and if people voted for a particular series, that's cool. I'll vote. I'll vote. I just don't really. I'm not bothered by who wins. I'm trying to get someone to convince that I'm actually missing out on anime. I mean, why are you trying to be convinced? Like, if you're just curious to try something, then give it a shot. Just if you have the curiosity, then go for it. And if you don't have any interest, no one's going to judge you for it. At least I'm not going to. Did you ever play Silk Song? I have not. I am a gamer. Yes. Can I lick an ice cube? I do like Attack on Titan. Top 3 best anime openings. I've seen thousands of openings. I'm gonna have to take some time to sort through that. Are you excited for Bleach? Yes, I am looking forward to the next section of Bleach. Have you looked at every episode in anime? Not even close. People name an anime in chat all the time that I haven't seen. So not even remotely close. Michael Jackson. Okay, sure. What's your rating on Steins Gate? It wasn't for me, so I can't really rate it. I didn't finish it. Would you ever learn how to fly an airplane? I have friends who are pilots. So like, if I really wanted to learn, I could go to them and try. I would love to talk about Dragon Ball with you if you ever accept guests. I don't bring guests onto the stream. You could always join the Discord server and talk about anime with people there, and I'm pretty active on it. So feel free to join the Discord. Do you like Halloween? I love Halloween. I'm a cosplayer. And I like candy. Well, I like chocolate. There's no one behind me. Play Silk Song? I don't own Silk Song. What's your favorite game? So I don't play it anymore because I don't have time for it. But I also played it Into the Ground. I really enjoy the Mass Effect series, the Halo series. Thank you for the gift, Big Fat Jolly Rancher. So yeah, Halo, Mass Effect. I really enjoyed those games for years. No, I have a camera I can see. Have a good day. See you later, Demon. Do you like tomatoes? I do like tomatoes. Give me your top 3 romance. So just 3 off the top of my head, rapid fire. My love story, Snow White with red hair, Sign of Affection. For me, not in order, Your Lie in April. I enjoyed it. A Domestic Girlfriend wasn't really for me. Full Metal Alchemist, solid. I appreciate that, Rancher. Can you jump scare my neighbors? Okay, Rancher went crazy with the roses there. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good day. I am. What do you want to remember to get? What do you want to remember? Get out here? What? Who is stronger? I don't really care who's stronger. Are you a baseball fan? Not particularly. I do have a friend who's really into baseball, like really into baseball. Yeah, I'll see you at the next one, Blue Wolf. Real life femboy anime. I don't care about the tomboy femboy stuff. Thank you very much, Jolly Rancher. Do you like mushrooms? I do like mushrooms. I do. Unfortunately, I'm not into Gurren Lagann. Do you watch? I did watch. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Out of 10, it's not going under a 9. I can tell you this. It's not under a 9. It was so good. Tensura, I dropped it. Neon Genesis, couldn't finish. Yeah, it wasn't for me. I like onions, yes. Are you on an escalator goes up or down, so no. Wanted to fill up some of your gallery, brother. I appreciate it, Rancher. Can I eat a 1980s shirt? The ending made me cry. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah. Fair enough. I appreciate that, OMZ. Have you ever woke up not knowing where you were at? Yeah, I used to sleepwalk when I was younger. Favorite. Okay, have you ever watched? Okay, have you ever woke? Okay, I already answered that one. What was your first anime? Dragon Ball. Do you like Sailor? I sometimes. It may be in like a soup. Have a great day, man. I'll see you later, Jolly Rancher. Who is that? Is me. You are from which country? Canada. He doesn't write. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm sorry. If it, I am sorry. Who? Let's see. Tokyo Ghoul manga. Sorry, I'm not reading it. Yes, Otaku is my real name. You got the time. Can you? Yeah, I will ignore the number of comments. You look like a big mouth character. I mean, I do have a big jaw relative to my head. If you breathe in a bag, can you? I don't even know how to answer half these comments. Congratulations, OMZ. Kill la Kill is my favorite anime. It's a good. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's a fun time. I do like carrots. Code Geass opinion, I'm not the guy to ask. I couldn't finish it. I'm so sorry. Do you read manga? Very rarely. Very rarely. Like, I do, but I do like pickles, yes. I am from Japan, kidding from India. Okay, well, cool. There's a show named Big Mouth. Look up the character design. What is your favorite My Hero Academia? Either Mirio or Red Riot. Can you eat soup without slurping? Without slurping a man's mustache? What? Do you read Dojinshi? No, I do not. Can you watch sub and eat the? Can you watch sub and eat at the same time? Sure, yes. I never really got into anime, but I watched Devil May Cry, and I feel I need a recommendation. The thing is, I never really got into Devil May Cry, so I don't really know what to how to reference that. If people in chat could help me out here, who have seen Devil May Cry, to give something similar, I'd appreciate it. Have you watched any Korean films? I can't say that I have off the top of my head. Favorite mailbox color? Do you watch High School of the Dead? So there's like two animes that are very similar. When you say High School of the Dead, I assume you mean, because there's two series that sound exactly like that. High School of the Dead. Okay, that one. That one. The very fan service. Yes, I've seen that one. I think Deku and Bakugo are better than... I mean, I don't care about who's better. It's who I liked more, right? I'm going with Red Riot and Mirio. You play video games, bro? Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Well, I do stream on Twitch. What shampoo do you use? I'm actually changing brands in a couple of weeks because I really like the stuff my hair salon uses. My hair just is so much better after I go there. I don't like fan service at all. How you doing, chill guy? I appreciate it. If I appeared behind you, what would you do? Well, you'd be going out the window. You watch Teen Titans? I love Teen Titans. Spy Family is good. I mean, I enjoy it. I still need to catch up. Do you like survival games? I mean, I've played a fair amount of survival games. I kind of prefer the wholesome, I kind of prefer, slow, fun, easy-paced games, but I enjoy that occasionally. Yeah, Canada is real. Do you like Mob Psycho? Indeed I do. Does Avatar... Yeah, it's an animated series. Avatar is an anime. Thoughts on Mushoku Tensei? I dropped it. Couldn't do it. Cartoon show? Oh, everything. Teen Titans, Dexter's Laboratory, Ren and Stimpy, The Ripping Friends. I can go on and on for days. The Justice League Unlimited. Did you watch Naruto Shippuden? Yeah, a couple times. Do you like Mob Psycho? I love Mob Psycho. I'm looking for an epic anime with monsters, demons, and any recommendations. Well, if you want if you're looking for epic fights, monsters, and demons, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, JoJo's, JJK, a continuation of FMA where Hugh's daughter becomes an alchemist under. That sounds traumatic and awful. I recently came into anime and it makes me very happy. Awesome. A Lord of the Rings fan. I can't say I'm an expert on Lord of the Rings since I haven't watched the movies in years, but I do like the movies. Yes. Have you seen a video of Mr. Beast? Yeah, I'm aware of his content. John, stop with the... Okay, what's your life goal right now? Uh, to get two things: make better content and get significantly stronger while prepping for triathlon. Why does your profile have "Why you not about monsters"? I have no idea what you're asking. Are you a fan of Gachikuta? Haven't started yet. Have you watched Vinland Saga? Yeah, both seasons, really good. What's the best place to visit in Canada for tour? I haven't seen most of Canada. Like, the honest truth, I haven't seen most of Canada. Also, it depends what you're looking for. Are you looking for mountains and beaches and like countryside views? Are you looking for parties and nightlife? Are you looking for somewhere quiet and isolated, kind of just like go on hikes and stuff? Like, what are you looking for? And even then, I wouldn't. I'm not. I may not know. Do you know MMA? Do I know MMA? Sure. I don't know anything like. I don't know fighters. I know very little about MMA. I know George St. Pierre. Like, I know him. He's a nice guy. Do you train in the gym? Yes. No one's behind me. No one's behind me. Guys, I have a camera. I can see behind me. My door is closed. What anime should I watch? Well, what do you like to watch? And I'll go from there. You watch Vinland Saga, right? You watch Vinland Saga? Full Metal Alchemist? Train any MMA? I mean, oh, no, I don't train MMA now. Can you give me motivation through... So it's more about modifying your behaviors than trying to rely on motivation, which is constantly motivation is emotionally based. It's about developing habits that are going to help get you through it. Can you tell me the best action filler? Well, if you just want straight action, Solo Leveling, God of High School, Demon Slayer, those are based or Baki, those are just action. I think Monster's great. I'm actually not into SpongeBob, sorry. It's stacking small wins and discipline. Small wins and discipline. But so also about building habits that are going to be sustainable, that can get you there. Gojo is better than Sukuna. You agree? I don't really care who's better. Who's stronger? I don't care. Who do I like more? I kind of like Sukuna more. You can't see, you're blind and a delusional. Okay. Okay. Chat's weird today. I've seen Fate Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works. Our go-to for anyone looking for the laws of I saw the first season of Attack on Titan a couple of years ago. All the details, should I rewatch? I mean, that's what I did. What do you think of Free Run? I had a great time. Sub or dub, it depends on the voice actors. I appreciate that, chill guy. Are you the Sigma or the Beta? I'm Gamma. I'm actually the Hulk. I got Gamma poisoning. How are you keeping up with two chats and still reading all the comments? Well, two things. One, chat is quieter today because I came on 2 hours later than I normally do, so I missed the peak hours. Two is I don't put any pressure on myself. I just relax and enjoy the vibe, and I read whatever I can. Thank you for that, OMZ. Opinion on Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, the card game I used to play when I was younger. The anime, I stopped watching after 5Ds, but I enjoyed it. I like Dr. Stone, Promised Neverland, Solo Leveling. Give me 3 recommendations. Okay, if you like Dr. Stone, you'd probably like FMA. If you like Solo Leveling, you'd probably like something like Overlord, I imagine. You'd probably like Overlord. And if you like Promised Neverland, I haven't seen Promised Neverland. So there's 3. Okay, you wanted 3 recommendations. I'll throw in Reincarnate as a Slime, just because. How do you feel about Bella the Wolf? I don't know it. He is not a good reader? What do you mean? Do you like Haikyuu? I like it. I really do. Yeah, I like it. How do you feel about... Are you walking on a walking pad? Yes. Favorite anime? Don't particularly have favorites. I appreciate the sub, random. Why would you think it's bad to not like a series? You're allowed to not like a series. I'm Canadian. 7 Deadly Sins? mixed bag. It has good points, has strong points, does some weird stuff, has some cool stuff. Has Escanor, which is a positive. But yeah, kind of a toss-up there. Is Code better than Full? Code Geass better than Full Metal Alchemist? I prefer Full Metal Alchemist. C to the Anna. Watch Promised Neverland? I mean, at some point, probably. I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to dance. I used to break dance when I was like 11, but that's over 20 years ago. Do you like... I haven't really watched the Trailer Park Boys. I just know the show. Shadow from Ireland, I appreciate it. Favorite genre of anime? Romance and adventure. Do you like... I'm not really a Gundam guy, personally. Thoughts on Black Clover? I really like it. What are some hidden... I do have some hidden talents, but like... They're kind of odd. Anything, and I'll subscribe. I mean, I no, like, genuinely, I don't know how to, like, I can't, first of all, any moves I do, are like, on the floor. Like, I could do, like, the turtle. I can maybe still do the teddy bear. Maybe. I have no idea. Well, you better learn. The comments are itching for it. I mean, too bad for them, I guess. Thoughts on Naruto? I like it a lot. Saddest anime? I don't have a saddest, but I could throw out a few at you. You have I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. You got Clan Ad and After Story. You have Angel Beats. Ever seen... What are some recommendations for any... I don't really pay attention to what's under... Like, why does it matter if it's underrated or overrated? If it's a good show, it's a good show, right? I'm not evil. I'm just a bad dancer. I just don't care about... Guys, I'm not... Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Should I watch Death Note? If you're curious about it, try it. See if you like it. Togenanki, haven't seen it yet. What do Canadians think of the royal family nowadays? We don't think about it often. To be honest, like, it's never once... I think it's come up in discussion once in my life. Or twice. It's just not something we think about. When did you start streaming? Today? An hour and 40 minutes ago? If you can be a villain or a hero in any anime... I don't know. Can I just be like can I be like the guy in Campfire cooking with my absurd skill? Kind of just like off doing his own thing. Congrats, bro. Thank you for, I don't know for what, but thank you. Who's your favorite actor? I don't really have, I can't even name more than like 5 or 6 actors. Thank you for the rose, Rebecca. I didn't see it before. Do good for a first time stream. This isn't my first time streaming. What's your opinion on the Geneva Convention? What is chat today? I spike about maybe once last... I've spike about them maybe one... Exactly. Suggestions, really? Suggestions for what? If you dance, I'll do... Guys, I don't know how to dance. What do you want from me? In no way, a live caveman? Caveman? Have you watched Monogatari? Or in Monogatari? Yes. Depends which one. How am I? I'm alive. Yeah, no, today was not my first stream. No, not even close. Today is not even close to our first stream. Stop. Thoughts on Hajime no Ippo, Monster, and Berserk? I like all 3 of them. I like all 3. Have you read Kagurabachi? I have not read it, no. Bakemono and Kizu. I love... Bakemonogatari is fantastic. Kizu Monogatari I haven't seen. Ever been to Europe? No. He doesn't want to? What? I mean, yeah, I'm not a good dancer. Guys, you can try and bully me. I'm not going to budge. You are the size of my leg. You are the size of my leg. Dude, if my whole body was the size of your leg, you would literally be the biggest human on the planet. At this point, just give Chad a... Guy, I don't really respond to bullying. It doesn't work on me. If I say no, I'm not going to budge. When was the good old days for Canada? I mean, the thing is, I remember childhood being relatively pleasant, aside from, like, the monetary struggles, but, like, who doesn't have money troubles? I had a great time in, like, up until the early 2000s and before. I had a great time. When was the good old... Okay, where is OMZ? Sailor Moon, Okay, cool. What are you... I'm 33. Thoughts on... I haven't started Kagurabachi yet. Haven't started Cyberpunk yet. treadmill just timed out. I'll reset that. Give me a second. Let's see. Can you just go? Okay, go. There we go. Before the civil rights movement, have I watched Dragon Ball GT? I have. Hello, Amukop. What's good? Have I been to America? Sure, several times. Would you class? It's an animated series, so yes. You need to watch that. I mean, at some point. How long you been going to the gym, bro? I'm actually pretty lean right now because I'm trying to get in. I'm looking at doing more triathlon stuff. I've been doing strength training for years, but like at some point you kind of I need some competition. I need more than just getting stronger. So like, I'm gonna look into more like the bike, run, swim aspect in addition to the weights. So we're downsizing a bit. My friend, you work out? Yeah, I worked in a gym for 8 years. Is Attack on Titan worth watching? Never seen it. I think it's generally pretty good. I'm not really into. I won't do MMA. I have too many concussions. It'd be a bad idea. I'm definitely a mountain person. Do you think the hate for Dragon Ball GT was too much? I don't pay attention to hate or love for a series. Like I kind of just do my own thing. If I like a series, I just kind of go. I don't follow the trends. What is your least favorite character? I have absolutely not even the faintest idea. Jiu-Jitsu? I mean, possibly. I'm going to look, like, once I have enough time and money, which right now I do not, I'll look into the local schools and see what kind of classes are around me and what would be good. I'm not a power scaler, so I can't really help with that. Is AOT a mecha? I mean, it's a flesh mecha. What do you think about Gurren Lagann? It wasn't really for me. I will appear in your closet if you do. My closet's right there. You're not appearing anywhere. Have you seen an eagle in real life? Yeah, plenty of times. I can't rap to save my life, no. Actually, if you ask me to speak too fast without pausing to think, I have a pretty nasty stutter. Did you watch Nanbaka? No, I haven't seen it. I've seen Oremo. No, it's not good. The people say I don't watch in dub, and I just don't think, leave me alone. What is your opinion? I don't care what people watch anime in. Like, if you prefer subbed or dubbed, do your thing, man. Yeah, I play games over on Twitch. Just slipping. What the hell? I can't sing. My voice is always fried from doing content all day long. You seem smart enough for some good rhymes. So no, it's not a matter of intelligence. It's a matter of I have language and auditory processing issues combined with multiple concussions, so asking me to speak fast in rhyme and rhythm is a disaster. I have not seen NHK yet. Have you seen? I work at anime conventions. I'm an anime staff. I work at conventions. What about AAA Bear? I don't know that one. Give me a minute. He's got to take like 5 trains and 2 flights to... what's your favorite Hero Academia character? Either Mirio or Red Riot. White Bear? Okay, cool. I don't go to Comic-Con because it's very, very price heavy and more about like getting you to like pay for a lot of extra stuff like the voice actor booths and just getting to do anything. The conventions I work at is more panel oriented. It's more about the activities that you could do, and like you can still meet the voice actors and stuff. So I usually work at the more panel based conventions than the voice actor based ones. How you doing, Rent? Let's see. Ohms went out. Okay, cool. Would you like anime? I do like anime. Yeah. Would you get into voice acting? I don't think I could. I don't have the emotional range required. Like I don't think I actually prefer voice actor panels, and they don't cost extra at Comic-Con. I mean, I like going to panels where I can learn new skills. I'll go meet a voice actor, get something signed, and then I'm good to go. I don't want a convention that's based around the voice actors. I go to conventions to like maybe get some new merch, sales, learn new skills, meet new people. So yeah, I'm just not into the. I mean, I might go to Comic-Con at some point, maybe, Would you rather eat or rent or $1,000 freak? I scrolled down once and I just saw a man sweating so hard. Cool. What's up? How you doing, Speed Ass? Speed Ass? English voice actors? What about English voice actors? Thank you. I appreciate that, Wayno. Should I watch Demon Slayer? Should I watch Demon Slayer? Is filler or action? You know, you can have filler and action, but there's not really much filler in there. If you're at episode 340, enjoy the ride. Weiler, I don't even know what half of chat is saying. You gotta go? Okay, I'll see you next time. See you later, dude. If you win a bomb, would you? If I won a, why would you win a bomb? Why would you win a bomb? Is Death Note good? Generally, yes. Have you seen Licorice Recoil? I have not. How have you been watching? Have you been watching Peacemaker? No. What's good, Victor? How you doing? Are there primarily English voice actors in the anime conventions? Yes. I have very rarely met Japanese voice actors. I met Astro Boy. I met the original VA for Astro Boy. What do you mean? What do I mean? What? Guys, I'm not a bomb. Proceeds to explode. Thoughts on Horimiya? It's really, really good. I just finished Lord of Mysteries. I can't lie. I mean, people bring it up quite often in chat, so I'm not too surprised that you liked it. Have you watched Zest? No, I have not. Favorite power system thus far would be Nen. Do you read I mean, I don't read manga that often, no. Like, I do, but I really don't often. You agree that AOT is... No, I don't think it's the best anime ever. I think it's good. Have you been to Ireland? Not yet, no. I have friends there. Hey, industry, what's good? My sister is annoying. I mean, I haven't met any of my sisters, so I have no idea. I've heard mixed opinions from my brothers. If you read this, congrats, you are a Charizard. Oh snap. Well, that's going to make things complicated. Nope, I don't let anyone join. Brethren, you have watched Gachikuta? Not yet. Have you seen Mushishi? Not yet. Who's one voice actor you can automatically tell in any anime? I'll recognize Chris Sabat pretty quickly. Why are you walking in your room? Because I can. You haven't met your sisters even once? I have many siblings, most of which I have not met at all. What is your top 3 anime AOT? I have no idea. What is your political stance on Palestine? Free Palestine. I'm for recognizing Palestine as a state. Opinion on Horimiya, it's good. How you doing, Tallyman? You're a bomb. He is a bomb. Yeah, guys, so when the chat just kind of disappears, you'll know what happened. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Hitmonchan. Oh, I like Hitmonchan, but I'm more of a Gengar, Lapras guy. Thoughts on the original FLCL? I mean, I watched it back in college. It was interesting. Barakamon. I feel like I should know that one. Barakamon. Oh yes, I finished that one. I finished Barakamon. It was a good one. It's like I thought I was going to be bored of it pretty early on, but I enjoyed it. Are you walking in place? Yeah, I'm walking in place. I'm just really good at the moonwalk. Hopefully this doesn't offend you. I don't really get offended. When will I end the stream? Probably in about 10 to 20 minutes. I was talking about anime. Yeah, okay, cool. Opinions on Horimiya. I really like it. Fan of I'm a big Digimon fan, especially the earlier seasons, 1 through 3. 4, 5, and 6, less so. Much less so, but yes. Yes, I know who Greg Doucette is. What about Gurren Lagann? Wasn't really my thing. I've seen Quintessential Quintuplets, sure. It was better than I expected it would be. Not my favorite, but it was better than I thought. What's your first anime? Dragon Ball. Is Seven Deadly Sins good? It's kind of a mixed bag. It definitely has good parts to it. It definitely has good parts. It has issues though. Are you a good man or a bad man? That's not up to me to decide. Whether someone is good or bad is really up to you to decide. Digimon Tamers needs a sequel. I love Tamers. Thoughts on CGI? Sometimes it's done well. Sometimes it's really not. Kind of a toss-up. Watch Land of Lustrous. I know the name. Haven't seen it. Sakamoto Days. I dropped it. I'm sorry. It wasn't my thing. Got bored. What am I currently watching? I'm about to finish Hellsing Ultimate. What anime are you? Yeah, so Hero Academia. I really like it. I've seen Mob Psycho. Yeah, I really like it. I'm a big fan of Digimon Tamers. I really like Digimon Tamers. For me, Death Note is like moderately good. It's better than average for sure, but like it's not my favorite. Have you seen Full Metal? Alchemist many times. I love it. Bro, Sakamoto Days manga. So I mean, I'm sure the manga is better. I just got bored of the anime at some point. Thank you for the follow, Michael. Sword Art Online. It has strong points. It has a lot of weak points. I never fully finished it. It had a very strong start. I do like the Gun Gale alternative, and I actually enjoyed both Gun Gale Onlines. But like, once they'd started doing certain things, I really, it kind of lost me. I have not seen Rendering yet. Did you watch Dealing with Yes, I have seen Dealing with the Mikadono Sisters. It was okay. It's just another one of those series where nothing really happens, if you get what I mean. Is there any anime movies you have watched before? I've seen many, many, many anime movies before. Have you seen The Snow Wolf? Yeah, but like in captivity, not in the wild. What's your favorite anime and why? I don't have a particular favorite. I have lots of good ones. I guess. You watch Samurai Champloo? Not yet. Keyword is yet. Can we agree ReZero? ReZero's among the isekais I recommend fairly often. I will be watching Afro Samurai at some point. I've seen Shangri-La. I really like Shangri-La Frontier. Smile for the cat. This guy. Yeah, I do watch a lot. What about Mother of Goddess? Haven't seen that one. ReZero by far. Who's your go-to for Smash Bros. Character? So keep this in mind. I have not played Smash Bros. Since like the Melee 64, since like the 64 Melee days, right? So we're talking many, many generations of Smash Bros. Ago. Now that being said, when on the Nintendo 64 version, I was really good at Mario and Samus, and when it came to Melee, Mario was still one of my classics, but I was also pretty decent with like. I'm also going to throw Samus and Marth in there. I was pretty good at Marth. What about Demon Slayer? I like Demon Slayer. If you could have any anime ability, what would it be and why? I never really cared about having any additional powers. I would take either some sort of memory retention ability, permeation, or maybe like some sort of like healing ability, because that'd be really practical. Do you like Silent Hill? I never really played or watched any of the Silent Hill stuff. Super Strength, I mean, there's a lot of actual practical drawbacks. Even the abilities I named, I could find weaknesses and issues with them. So like every power has a drawback. Should I watch Hero Academia? It's a good time. You can try it. What's the most depressing anime you watched? Depressing. I mean, I guess it depends. Madoka Magica is pretty rough. There's High School of the Living Dead. There's another really sad one. I think I have to go find the name of it. There's a few sad ones. Attack on Titan even was kind of depressing. Should I watch Hero Academia? Already answered that. I dropped Jobless Dream. I dropped it because I was not comfortable with what they did. With superior strength, your fist will hurt. Depends on what degree of super strength we're talking about. You could just full on destroy your body. Have you watched Attack on Titan? Indeed, I have. Silent Voice, I loved it. I do not have an I never had an SNES. I had a Game Boy Pocket, Color, Advance SP, DS, DS Lite, PSP, Nintendo 64, GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360, Elite, Xbox One, Xbox One S, which I still have, and this. Switch 2. For comedy, Sakamoto Desuka, it's on screen. They get weird. The Jobless did things I really didn't like. What is the cost of your keyboard? I think I got it on sale like a year ago, like 1 or 2 years ago. Maybe like, I think I got it for like $60 to $90, something like that. So I don't remember the exact price. I gifted no reaction. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Lucas, for the heart. I didn't see it. Have you seen Takapi? No, I haven't. What's your favorite video game? Halo. I love Halo 3. I really like the Halo series in general. Mostly two or three. I might go with 3 as like my favorite from the Halo series. It's a Switch 2. It's a Switch 2. I look, even if I don't want to be seeing kids doing that kind of stuff. So even if you make him a kid, no. Do you think Enel has a fruit or just a... Enel has the devil fruit. He has the Goro Goro. Do you play Gears of War? I used to, yeah. I've played all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't played Tactics. Play COD. I don't have COD. I used to love Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. It could be both. I think the stream is fine though. For a match, what did he think? How did Don Krieg even challenge Mihawk? He didn't. His crew was instantly decimated. Have you played a Ghost of Tsushima? No, I have not. Wisteria Wand and Sword, it was alright. I mean, it was good, but like it wasn't amazing. I know Digimon is putting out some new games, but I haven't looked at it. I mean, the first time. Okay, I meet you the first time. I don't know where you're from. I'm Canadian. Have you seen? How was Pokemon? Okay, how good was Pokemon Go when it came out, bro? I had a good time with it. I mean, I dropped it after a while, and now I'm back on it. I play it now and then. I like a race, yeah, I do. I'm on a walking pad, yes. I don't know how you... I mean, okay, I guess I look Canadian. All right, cool. I mean, I walk a lot, so it's natural I have the game. You like India? I mean, I've never been to India. I'd probably die if I went there. The heat would kill me. Kill la Kill is pretty good, yeah. It's kind of why I put it there. It's good. Did you patch the... I tried blocking it. I haven't had to deal with it in weeks, so I think it's just gone. Do you like Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, I do. I'm currently finishing up Hellsing Ultimate. I'm from India. That's cool. How many hours per day do you walk like this? Well, let's just do some math. I stream. I do this kind of stream just about every day, averaging 2 to 3 hours. Usually at least 2. We're actually about to hit 2 hours right now. So that's 14 plus hours a week of just this. So at least 14. Hello from Kerala. Cool. Do you have any countries to travel to after going to Japan? Probably Germany would be next on the list. I have not seen Yosuga. Is this your side hustle? Well, it was at some point I was doing content purely for fun, but then work started to slow down. I'm like, I still need money coming in, and now I'm trying content full time. Well, we're actually doing this from morning till night every day. I do like JoJo's. Why do you walk? Because I don't like to sit. Do you have any countries to travel to? I already answered that one. What do you think of Sword Art Online? It's kind of a mixed bag. Depends on the season. There's good parts, there's bad parts, and yes, Metabots. Favorite Hunter x Hunter character? Either Killua or Leorio. Or Kurapika, do I just say... I like them all for different reasons, because I like Meruem, I like Leorio, I like Kurapika. I'm gonna get, so maybe I'll say Leorio. Bro, in Canada, there is day or night. It's like anywhere else. There's day and night. Do you have any? Already read that one. What is your favorite anime character? Don't particularly have one. Guys, he is not walking. He is an ancient. Exactly, I'm an ancient. Someone finally figured it out. Sony boy. Like, do I have Sony? I don't have anything Sony. No. You should watch. I'm not watching SpongeBob. Chopper versus Rocks. Why? How you doing, Garen? Why do animation studios not hire fan animators? I mean, I know what you mean, that some people do a really good job, but like, I don't know if they see someone doing a really good job independently and they find a talented individual, maybe they are offered a job. I don't know. I'm way behind, so I can't watch Steel Ball Run yet. Do you know where you're going to inside of Japan? All of it. We're going to be going for like a month. I'm going to eat You're going to eat your microwave. Have fun with that. Do you like Spirited Away? I do, yes. Is there many Irish where you live? I mean, like, I'm sure there's people who are part Irish. I don't really see a lot of, like, people who are primarily Irish. Have you seen Devilman Crybaby? Only a little bit. Thoughts on Mob Psycho? I really like it. Is there many... What's your favorite anime? I don't have one. Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is really good. Yeah, it's a good one. What's the most? I don't know what's under. I don't follow the underrated, overrated concept. I think it's a waste. If something is good, I watch it. So I don't even know what is the most underrated thing I watch. I have not seen Konosuba. The next live is going to be tomorrow on Twitch at 9:30. When is coming out More Than... I don't know when the next season of More Than a Married Couples is coming back. Don't you get tired by walking? I'm not out of shape. I wouldn't get tired by slowly walking. Like, this does nothing to me. I'd like to be spirited away by this man's jawline. Ever read any, like, Berserk? Yeah, I've read a little bit here and there. Do you like AOT? Generally, yes. I have a lot of shonens that I do like. I don't like I have a top 3, but I have a lot. Do you live stream? You're not allowed to live stream anime. You're not, unless you're like in a private server, you're not allowed to publicly live stream an anime. You'll get shut down for that. An anime that inspired me, not above all others. Like, I can pick up little things here and there that I found motivational, but like, not to that degree. You look like Skibbity Toilets. Do you watch Hollywood movies or just anime? I watch both. I just don't watch movies that often. No, that's Bumblebee. Oh my god, that's funny. That's fun. No, that's Metabots. Do you think dropping I dropped tons of anime. Tons and tons and tons. How is Hunter x Hunter? I really like it. Should I watch ReZero? I think it's good. Traumatic, but good. Do you... okay, I already read that one. Have you watched Hell's Paradise yet? Not finished it. Do you have any lesser-known shonen recommendations? I mean, I can look through the list. Just a heads up, guys. We'll be going for like another 7 minutes before we call it. So let me look. Like, lesser-known? I mean, I don't know what's lesser-known anymore. I mean, lesser-known. Let me just see. How about Bakugan? I don't see a lot of love for Bakugan. Do you watch romance? Tons of it. You watch Marvel? Like, yeah, I'm just behind on it. Like, don't ask me anything recent. I'm way behind on Marvel. I mean, I don't remember much from Hell's Paradise, so anything you spoil, and I probably won't remember. If you spoil anything from me, I'll forget it. Any recommendations in general? Can you give me some Wait, do you have any lesser... Okay, so you just want shonens. Well, how about... there's Beelzebub. There's Beelzebub. That's a one from a while ago. That's because Bakugan is balls and Z makes you feel things. Bro can make a rift in time with that Jeez. What's your opinion on Hellsing? I'll admit, like it didn't have me initially. It didn't have me initially, but the ending is strong. The ending is strong. You okay with dropping anime without knowing it? Absolutely. I do it all the time. You know how many series I've dropped? Tons. I've dropped so many series. I don't care. If it's not good, I'm not going to stick with it. I enjoy JoJo's. I haven't started Gachikuta yet. I don't have a UFC dream. I'm not going to be a UFC fighter. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I really like Snafu. My team romantic. Yeah, I love Snafu. That's what I felt about One Piece. Did I miss the first half of that message? I enjoy One Piece. Any seinen recommendations? Monster, Berserk, the Golden Age arc specifically. Golden Age, Bungo Stray Dogs haven't started yet. I mean, okay, I started it years ago, never finished it. I have to go back for it. Call me, I'm not going to do that. Are you excited for Kokushibo versus Gyome? Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I don't get excited that often. I usually just kind of sit back and chill. And I'll enjoy when it happens. When did I start this channel? During COVID. Sometime during COVID. I'm not that's your destiny. A flyweight UFC world champion. I'm going to pass. How many episodes will you give an anime before dropping? It depends. If it does something I really don't like, I could drop it on episode 1. If I'm getting bored, if it's just like me getting bored, it could be a couple episodes. 3, 4, 5. Does the girl in the middle use a scythe as a weapon? What was her weapon again? I think it was a scythe. It's been a hot minute. Who wins, Rimuru or Ren? I don't know. I don't really care. Sir, who would win, Sonic or Goku? I don't care. Oh yeah, you're right. It was Scissors. You're right. It was Scissors. Well, I guess you just something the Wasp didn't like, and that might have just been existing. But either way, watch Soul Eater or Fire Force. Definitely Soul Eater. I don't care about this power scaling stuff, guys. You know that. Just spreading some love on lives. Hope we're having a good day. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it. Do you know who Ubel is? If so, okay, I know the name, which means I just have to double check who it was. Oh yeah, she's from Freerun. Bit of a psychopath, bit of sassy. You know, she's kind of sassy. I like her. Like I like her a little bit. A little bit twisted, but like she's cool. I'm more of a what's her name? Hold on. I can never remember characters' names to save my life. I'm more of a not Hyder, Fern. I'm more of a Fern fan. Fern-ish. Yeah, I'm more of a Fern fan. What's your PC specs? I'd have to look it up and see because I don't know off the top of my head. My Taku doesn't do debates, y'all. I mean, depends what you mean by debate. I don't do power scaling. It's a waste of time. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Okay, I don't know who that is. The guy with the shadow clones and Freerun kills me in the end. Wait, shadow clones. Who's the guy who's in shadow clones? Who's the guy who's in shadow clones? I remember the whole series. Why am I not remembering? Yeah, but she's talking about from Freerun. Naruto's not in Freerun. You look like I do not look like you. I promise. Have you seen Violet Evergarden? Of course. I have. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter or Dragon Ball? Like, are we looking at Dragon Ball holistically or as an individual section of Dragon, like an individual part of Dragon Ball? Because there are certain parts I would put Hunter x Hunter higher. Show me what you're walking on. It's just a flat treadmill-like thing. It's just a small treadmill. The whole of Dragon Ball. I mean, I like Hunter x Hunter more than Super. I like it more than Daima. I like it more than GT. Do I like it more than Z and Ball though? How you doing, Retta? What's good? let me think. I might go with Hunter x Hunter. I might. But then there's Vegeta and Piccolo. Oh man, this is tough. That's tough. If we're just looking at Ball and Z, I don't know. Nen best powers. Nen is my favorite power system. What is your favorite anime? Don't particularly have one, bro. DBZ. I mean, DBZ's good, but DBZ's good. I'm not saying it's not, but like I really do like Hunter x Hunter. I'm not sure if I could put it. Because, like, Vegeta, I like Vegeta more than the characters in Hunter x Hunter. But at the same time, I like Hunter x Hunter's story more, and I like their power system more. Man, it's hard. What anime will you recommend for a beginner? It depends on what the person likes to watch in the first place. It depends what that person likes to watch. Like if someone wants something, wholesome and easygoing, I'm not going to say go watch Attack on Titan. Vegeta carry. I mean, I'm a big Vegeta fan. I'm a big Vegeta fan. So I don't know how to weigh that. What would you rate Samurai Champloo? Haven't seen it yet. It's on the upcoming list. I don't think there is a most underrated series. I don't keep track of that. I don't think it's worth caring about with something as underrated or overrated. If you like it, you like it. Have you ever cut cheese with the dangerous... Man, there's now a new obsession with my jaw. Look up Land of Frieren. He uses clones. Okay, Frieza versus Violet Evergarden. What did they do? What did you do? No. Have you ever... No, I'm not doing that. I dropped Guilty Crown. Any romance... I didn't like the MC. He drove me nuts. Any romance recommendations for someone who doesn't watch romance? My Love Story. That's a good that's a very easy romance. It's not like too anime-ish. It's a beautiful story. It's not fan servicey. You watched Gurren Lagann, wasn't really my thing. I watched My Hero Academia, Blue Lock, Psyche K. I kind of just started watching anime. Any others you can recommend to me to watch? Well, if you like sports, you could try Kuroko no Basket or Hajime no Ippo. If you like MHA, you could try like One Punch Man, which is more of a comedy hero series compared to the seriousness of MHA. That might work for you. Guilty Crown I couldn't do it. I hated the MC. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. Do you hate Demon Slayer or any? I mean, I don't hate it. I like the show. I don't think it's perfect. I love it. I like it. Shout out from India. I appreciate it. A lot of people from India today. 2 minute heads up, guys. Then we're calling it. Thoughts on Heavenly Delusion? Haven't finished it. Mob Psycho was a good time. Favorite romance anime? My Love Story. Watch something. I think I'll be watching AOT. Give it a shot. See if you like it. Thoughts on World Trigger? I think it's great. I wish there was more. Have you watched ReZero? If not finished yet, I would like to know if anyone knows that the M's. I've watched all of ReZero. I like it. What is your best anime as per your taste? I don't have a best. I have like just a very, very, very large list of stuff I like. I would say a good beginning anime is Way of the House Husband. I mean, that can work. It's certainly a fine choice. I would just go off of the person I'm asking, like what they're into. But that can certainly be fine. Rachel is waving at you once again. Which Rachel? We're talking about Rachel from Tower of God. Then I'm not. Then I'm not waving back. On Spy Family, I still have to see season 2. I've seen only season 1. One last time. When is the stream ending? In about 30 seconds. I'm going to be wrapping up in 30 seconds because I still need to go finish Hellsing Ultimate. Thank you. I also like Sakamoto. I mean, Sakamoto Desuka, to be specific. I appreciate that, Rita. I reached the word cap. Want to know if anybody finds out about Return by Death. I mean, that's the thing. He's not able to tell people about. He can tell the witches. He can tell the witches. He said 30. Sadly, yeah, we're about to wrap up. We're gonna start wrapping up. I'll answer the last few messages before we call it. Let's see. Do you watch Bunny Girls? I know I dropped it in season 1. I will return to watch your amazing show. So before we, I'll answer a few more comments, but just a heads up, you guys can join the Discord. We'll be live on Twitch tomorrow. Otherwise, the stream will be the same time as usual. 9:30 tomorrow on Twitch. Probably around 12 to 1, 12 or 1, no, 12:30 to 1 on here. But yeah, join the Discord, follow on Twitch. You'll definitely remember me, right? Absolutely random edits. But yeah. Any other comments before we start wrapping things up? Because I do need to eat, and I do need to make more content. Are you streaming Hellsing on Discord? No, I can't. My Discord has no boosts on it, so I can't stream. Will your jawline be... No, actually, I'm going to take my jaw will not be there. My jaw will not be there. What's funny, man? Enjoy your food. Have a great day. All right, so we're going to start wrapping up. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, we'll get to making some content. We'll get to, we'll be back tomorrow. Do you like JJK? I like JJK and AOT. I enjoyed them both. But yeah, we're going to call it here. See you guys.